you and maybe like a really nice teal or blue.
You're gonna get places.
Even like a pop of red, like just a pop of color. You have to keep in mind our physical form, like some color, because women. And now for bio, you have more colors than color, which is great. For caps, it's actually studies have shown that people that talk in all caps struggle with emotional regulation. Now, I don't know if that's a case for you, nor am I going to assume. I'm just going to straightly tell you this is what most people assume when they see all cap statements. I love what all cap looks like. I think it looks really sharp and clean, so maybe that's why you did it. But I would say maybe not doing all caps because you have a lot of value here. A lot of value here. But all caps just hit the brain like yelling, sarcastic as fuck, actor, 35, veteran, comedian, bad, and then Virginia, personal trainer, dad, gender. Like that's literally what is hitting in the brain. And I hope that serves you. That's how you're being perceived, but I'm sure you're fantastic. Okay? So make those slight tweaks and you'll probably get a better response rate. Yeah, then end Charlie. Yeah. So, if you want to like simplify it, I'd say pick three. Pick three that you're really. Pick three, and I'm going to say something that might make you think a little. Pick three that are not intimate to share. To me, sharing that you have children is actually something, I know you're proud of them, and that will come up in conversation. But I'll be so transparent. I have actually, one of my exes actually had kids. It was not something that I thought I would sign up for, truly, because, I was like, I don't think I could do this. But after I got to know this person, and then I found out they had kids, and I was like, oh wow, I got to build a relationship with this person aside from them being a father. And it was easier for me to be open to. Does that make sense? So it's not that kids are bad. No, kids are beautiful. They're a gift from God. I would just say that it's something that's a little bit closer to the heart. And you want to make sure that you give this person an opportunity to get to know you first. And then also even see if you want to introduce them. They're worthy to be introduced to before you even tell them you have kids. Because I will say, this is going to, I should not say this online. There's been some interesting studies. I've done a lot of study research in human behavior, relationships, and dating. There's been some interesting studies on those who are attracted with those who have kids. Male and female. Okay. So I always suggest to clients, keep that one maybe on the dinner date side. And this is why I tell you, dinner dates are not the first meet. No, do not take them for the first dinner date, okay? But when you actually have a couple interact with them, get to know them, build some rapport, then invite them to dinner, then that's more of an intimate conversation. And feel free to share if you feel like this person could be going to the next level. Like you go on another day with them. You hear? You hear? Nothing in all caps. Yeah, please. But hey, you don't have to listen to me. It's not like I'm ready. Just the words. The words are the most important. Pick the three that sound the funnest. And that would be exciting for you to talk about. So we're gonna ask about it. If you're like, massage therapist because you're trying to get business, okay, but then say you were sitting on a date with someone and they're like, oh, so massage therapy, and you're like, I want to talk about work, then that's not something you want to put. believes in tarot, crystals, manifestation, astrology. She's a witch. So it just depends. Because if you're a Christian, do not be yoked unbelievers. I'm a Christian coach, guys. I don't know how many times I gotta remind you. I'm a Christian coach. I'm a charger. Now, I'm not saying people can't change, because when you meet Jesus, it changes your life. Truly. No religion. Jesus changes your life. Yeah. Good. I'm happy I'm giving you mom vibes. Perfect. Maybe now I'll get the respect that I deserve. Thank you, Kevin. 1 second. I will rate your profile. Just let me charge my phone right here. Okay. I prefer she believes in Jesus than those non-Christians. Then she's not the one. She's not the one. You just give her to the Lord. You say, Lord, she's meant to be with me. You work on her heart. But there are so many people that I could build a relationship to. And my wife is going to love the Lord Jesus with all her heart, mind, and soul. Perfect. Let's see. Let me rate Kevin. Thank you for the roses, Kevin. Let's see. Okay, Kevin. I'm not a fan. I like more warm light, as you can tell. More warm light versus the white light because it's very cold. One, it's not good for your brain. It's not good for your eyes. It's not good for your mental health. So, y'all, just fun fact, if your house has more of that white doctor's office lights, change them out for more of like a warmer tone. Because the reason why most people need glasses, like all this other stuff, is because just the light, it's not good. It's creating like cataracts in people's eyes. It spikes anxiety, yada, yada, yada. Now, your photo here, give me some color. I like the fact that your name is Kevin. Again, you're following more people than people are following you. So it shows me that you're consuming more content. You're being a follower, not a leader. Which I want leaders. Okay, most women who want to have babies and want to be married, they want a leader. It doesn't matter if you're leading the country. You don't have to lead the country, but in what skill set or area or arena are you strong in? Okay, and so you can kind of show that by saying, hey, people are interested by you just creating things that you're interested in. Like social dynamics, relationships and dating, I can talk for hours, hence why I'm here, okay? So I become so skilled that, and I help so many people that I become a leader in that field, okay? I pour into that, I invest in myself, and I become a leader into that field. So you have skill sets, you have personality, you have a unique makeup, and so figure out what it is that you love and really go hard at it. Be that leader in that field. I like the fact it's Kevin. Your photo, though, give me a face shot. I'd love to see some nice color in you. Again, like maybe some blues. Blues are very calming. They also show loyalty. Look up some color psychology. And, yeah, I'd love to see, like, more like a nice headshot on you. Like, I don't really see a bio. It's with Cole. I don't know what that means. I hope it helped. Unfortunately, most men follow because it's easy to follow. It's so easy to follow. And we have to be aware of the human brain and the ability to just want to tap out and just be told what to do and what to think and how to feel and all this other stuff. It's a consumer aspect, okay? It's a passive aspect. And it starts with a lot of your guys' food, and it starts a lot of the time with I will tell you, gentlemen, most of my clients, when they start working with me, I tell them, drink spring water only, okay? Like, I give them health recommendations to boost their testosterone, to boost their hormones, because it helps their brain. dating and relationships is actually an energy game. You guys think you like me because of what you see. Little do you know that beauty takes energy. Thinking, speaking, solving problems takes energy. This is why I'm considered high value. To produce boobs or butt, okay, or have a physically fit body takes energy. It shows abundance. You don't always have to show that you're rolling in massive amounts of dough. Like, it's not always a money thing. It's an energy game. And the person with the highest energy wins. The reason why a lot of women feel like it's more of like the buyer dynamic and seller dynamic for women is because women have the ability to produce babies. So it's energy. But it's not actually true. You can produce a lot of energy. She can produce a lot of energy. It's just different energy. Does that make sense? You're scared of me. Fear is illusion. It just means you don't know. There's information you don't know, so you don't know me enough. I don't know. But, if you guys want to continue on this whole dating profile thing, this is why we're here. If not, I would encourage you, if you want like a full in-depth one, like I don't want to maybe talk in the crowd in front of all these people, that's fine, I don't care. There's a place where you can send me either your Facebook profile to see how it's being perceived and how you can make some simple tweaks to align right partners, about attracting the right partners.
Oh man, yeah!
So he had to use dating apps because he didn't have as much time. And he messaged me, and he was like, hey, Taylor, I know you're big on dating apps, but can you, help me with the profile? I was like, dude, I do it all the time. He's like, I just, I know you're not a big fan of dating apps, and I'm like, why the dating apps now? And he told me about the job. I was like, that makes sense, man. You don't have a ton of time. I get you. So I was like, well, what's going on? Because, we've worked together for years. What's going on? He was like, well, I keep attracting a certain type of girl. I'm like, what do you mean a certain type of girl? He's like, yeah, I keep attracting a certain type of girl. And he's like, they have blue hair. And this guy is so conservative. He's so conservative. He's like, they keep having blue hair, and they're just kind of aggressive. And I don't know why I'm attracting them, because I literally say he was Republican. So I was like, dude, okay, can I look at your profile? I look at his profile, and I started cracking up, tears in my eyes, and he's sitting there, he's like, what? And I just pointed at a few tweaks, and I was like, listen, dude, you're talking blue hair language. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, dude, you said that looks aren't everything. I'm like, who do you think hates on pretty girls the most? Leftist blue hair ladies. And I'm like, you're talking their language. And he was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even see it. So with a few simple tweaks, because I was like, hey, you can still say that you value the mind and you value the heart, but you can say it in a way that aligns with your person. Guys, we gotta keep in mind that women and men speak different languages. So get your profile audited, whether it be a Facebook or a LinkedIn or a dating app, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you're high-level entrepreneur and you just don't have the time for dating, or you're just choosing to do the dating profile thing, then get an expert to support you. It's no charge to you. All right? I just get to know you, and maybe I get your email and I can send you some updates for what's going on in the company and matchmaking. I think that's pretty fair. SS believes he's an expert, but yet I have no idea what his profile is. So, unfortunately, you disqualified it yourself. Let's see. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Let's see. Selfie in the mirror. Come on, man. You deserve more than that. Cool. I love the mission statement. I think it's great. You're following around the same amount of people that are following you, and I think that's fantastic. But here's the thing. Give me a face headshot. Like you know that UFC fighter that you will be? You see the face headshots that they're like locked in, and they got like a pop of color. Okay, there's like a pop of red or a pop of blue or something. Like give me a pop of color, like a shirt, because you got a great face. Just face on. No more selfie mirrors, gentlemen. It's not a good look. I am alone. We got some interesting people here tonight. Yeah, no problem. Wish you nothing but the best. Nothing but the best, King. Alright. So, if you want to send me your profile, Melissa, my co-founder, is actually on here.
¿Qué pasó?
My link in my bio. You can type in your name and your email, and you will get the invitation to send